What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about IGN Fan Fest. This is something that I've been seeing online. I've been kind of paying attention to it from a distance, but I never quite realized until today how big it seems like it's actually going to be. And so the purpose of this video, well, number one, I think we need to pay attention to it. But why? Well, they're actually going to have quite a few different things going on. They already have, right? We've seen a couple different things. One of the things that I always cover on the channel being Scream. We got a new Ghostface image. We know the IGN first of this month is Star Wars Jedi Survivor. We got new gameplay. We got some kind of behind the scenes little details. But this Fan Fest, which starts tomorrow and Saturday, they broke down the schedule today, and it's extremely cool and interesting. So I want to go through the schedule just a bit, kind of talk about some of the things that stick out to me, but just to kind of remind people, I'm not going to live stream it. I'm not going to co-stream it. I'm definitely going to be paying attention to it, and seems like there's going to be some video-worthy things to pop up, specifically maybe Scream, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, definitely one. But let's go through the list, and we'll see kind of what pops up to us. So we have tomorrow, and this is the first part of tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time. We got John Wick Chapter 4, which is a never-before-seen look at the movie, and also a message from Keanu. We got Street Fighter 6. We got Jedi Survivor, which they say shows off a brand new look at the game and walks through some of the new and exciting areas players can expect when the game releases. So that does seem pretty big. Netflix's Shadow and Bone, Ant-Man, HBO's The Last of Us, which is, I believe, like a Q&A with Neil and with everybody. And then you got part 2 of it, Shazam, Creed 3, AEW, Fight Forever. And you also even have Hogwarts Legacy, the game director, Alan Tudyk, as he breaks down the Room of Requirement. Plus other looks at things like Batman, The Doom That Came to Gotham. I'm just kind of scrolling down here. Star Troopers Extermination, I believe that's that new game that was announced. The Expanse, a Telltale series. I wonder if they give a release date for that, right? And then you got day 2, Diablo. Well, Diablo 4 being there. Redfall being there. Lies of P, a new look at it, which is pretty big. We got Scream 6, which is going to be with the directors and executive producer, talking basically like an interview. They even have a look at the Super Nintendo World that opened in Universal Studios Hollywood, along with other exclusive looks. Some of these that, by the way, stand out to me. Chia, which is that TCHIA one. That one's the game I'm actually really interested in. I've made a video on the second channel on that. The Last Case of Benedict Fox. That game looks really, really awesome. So, yeah, I mean, this thing's actually pretty legit, right? You know, I talk a lot of smack sometimes about these game journalists out there, but these are cool things. And I've always said, like, when there's new announcements, new reveals, new whatever, I mean, I'm in, right? I'm always in. Doesn't matter where it comes from, I suppose. But this is seemingly a very legit thing. You know, you got things like Future Game Show that happen, and you got your big events like Gamescom and stuff, but this is very cool. Obviously, you know, I went over the ones that stick out the most to me, but, you know, a couple indies there that are not going to appeal to everybody, but I recognize their name, right? You got the big guns, for me, Scream being one of them, but even if you don't think Scream's a big one, Jedi Survivor, Diablo, Lies of P. Lies of P looks phenomenal, right? Can we get a release date? Those are my questions, right? Not just new looks. Can you end it by giving a date? Maybe you do. Some of these games don't have dates. Lies of P being one of the better examples of a game that, you know, probably the summertime, I believe their even game director said the summertime is when he thinks the game is going to release. But to give a date, can you do that now? Hopefully. So I'll keep my eyes on it. I think I'm not going to co-stream it or anything, but I will be popping in and out watching it. If anything kind of pops up that is video worthy, that interests me, I'll definitely do it on one of the 2 channels. Let me know what you think. Make sure you guys are subscribed, bell icon turned on, and I'll see you all on the next one.